Hello student, today we are discuss about the basic terms of probability. Basic terms means what? First is sample space, second is event, third is probability, and the example on that. Okay, first we see here what is mean by sample space. The sample space means what? The set of all possible outcomes of random experiment is called as sample space. All possible outcomes means what? All possible result. Okay. Then for example, we have an example of tossing a die. Okay, tossing a die. In that we get a result in case of sample space S equal to first toss we get possibilities, we get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Okay, all these 6 points we get a sample point S or the set of all the result which is called as sample space. Understand? Now we see here event. Event means what? A subset of sample space. Means what? Any subset from your sample space which is the event. If we can take an example of event, see here. In the example of tossing a die, there is a yes is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, this is your sample space. In that we can see here the event is getting a even number. Then we get a set 2, 4, 6. These are the even number which is from the sample space. Then we can say that event is an subset of sample space. Clear? Now we see here probability from both the terms. These both terms are the basics of your probability. For that probability we have any random experiment. Any random experiment we can use here. Okay, a number between 0 and 1 where 0 means that event is impossible. Means what? If we have an example of tossing a die, okay, then there is a points are or there are the results are S equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these are the set of all the outcomes. In that the event will be getting a head. Okay, the event will be getting a head. Then there is not possible to make a event. Okay, there is a empty set. Means there is no point from the sample space. Hence we can say that this is the impossible event. Okay, this is an impossible event. Means the probability of impossible event is always 0. And when there is a certain event. Means what? If all the point of sample space are present in the your event which is called as certain event or sure event. Means what? There is a probability of sure event is 1. Okay, means all the points of sample space are present in the your event which is called as certain event. Clear? And we also know that the sum of all the probability is equal to always 1 means what? Summation of probability of xi, which is always equal to 1. Okay, now we see here examples about that terms. First example is here. See here. The first example is, if you toss a coin, then there is a sample space. Yes, is all the possibilities of the experiment. Then the possibilities are, first get H and second get tail. These are your possibilities or set of the result. Okay. Then second example is, if you toss a die. If you roll a die, then we get the sample space S equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the all the possibilities of your experiment. Third example of the experiment is tossing a 2 coins. When you toss a 2 coins, then you get a sample space S equal to, first is HH, second HT, TH, TT. These are the possibilities of your experiment. Okay, we see here an example about tossing a die. This example also clear. When you toss a die, then S equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the event will be occur is that an even number. An even number. Then we check here, the even number are 2, 4 and 6. This is an event in the form of even number. Okay. Thank you.